is kind of the story of the year for me so far from equipment-wise. He was in the TP5X, the 2024 TP5X from TaylorMade. Went to play at the Grove, Michael Jordan's course out in the States. Was having a little practice session, was warming up. I don't know whether he specifically wanted to try the TP5 there, or whether that was just what was available on the pitching green or someone had given him. But he was hitting some pitch shots and just loved what he was seeing. It was coming off lower, but really grabby. So lower with more spin. And that seems to be what all tour pros and all better players are looking for. People think of high floaty wedge shots as the thing to do. It's no, every tour pro is looking to bring that ball flight down, keep it closer to the ground, but have more spin. And he was seeing that from the TP5 ball. So somewhat on a whim, just flippantly scored to put it in play in Pebble Beach for the first week and won. So that's quite a good change. And he's stayed with that ever since. And he's made a couple of adjustments, as I alluded to, in the wedges. Because of that, he found it a lot easier hitting those kind of 50, 60, 70 yard pitch shots with that lower flight and more spin. But because of the lower flight, that allowed him to add a degree to his lob wedge, which he had just previously played at. He was historically, he'd done a lot of playing a 58 bent to 59, but now he's actually got a 60 bent to 61 because of that difference in the launch and the spin has allowed him to just add that little bit more loft onto his wedge, which gives him some even more options around the green. Makes it easier to play some of those flop shots because you've got more loft to work with. But if he'd have done that historically before with his previous ball, the launch angle would have gone too high and it would have been out of control. So it's opened up a few different avenues. So some of the knock-on effects of what seemingly is an innocuous decision of changing ball has changed a couple of other things, and quite clearly has done a really good job for him because now he's joined only 5 other players to have won every single major championship